Philly, Pittsburgh, those areas are pretty hot. Someone said, where there is an Amazon, there is a market. Facts. That's a true story. You got to think about this. Amazon is just like McDonald's. McDonald's, if you go watch the movie The Founders, McDonald's just don't put a McDonald's on a road. You rarely see McDonald's go out of business. You know why? They did a lot of analysis. They did, projection. They did a lot of studying how much traffic this place is. What's the rent? What's this? They did a lot of research in that area before they put a McDonald's there. You just can't go put a McDonald's on a road that's nobody's there, nobody's going to stop shop at. So with that being said, it's the same thing with Amazon. Amazon is probably the biggest, if not the biggest country in the world. Why would Amazon put a facility there and they can't have their products moved? So when people keep saying, oh, Amazon ain't paying, if Amazon really wasn't paying, there would be nobody working at Amazon. That's just the truth. Like, if you went to work and your job just wasn't paying, nobody would work there. It's being a free country, so you got to think about it. If an Amazon is in your area, your city, your town, and they got box trucks, somebody is making money there. That truck ain't running on air. That truck ain't running on water. That truck ain't running on grass. The truck is running on gas. Somebody's driving it. Somebody's providing a service for them to be able to take it. If Amazon wasn't paying, Amazon loads wouldn't be moving. So it's just kind of like, how can I put it? It's like a lot of people talk trash about Amazon, but they just don't know how Amazon work. If you don't know how Amazon work, you're going to hate it. Just like I tell people, if somebody came to your job tomorrow to try to do your job and you've been there 5 years, is that person going to be successful doing your job? I don't care if you're flipping burgers at McDonald's. I can't walk into McDonald's tonight and learn how to flip burgers and be a master with fries and being able to make a Big Mac by the end of the night. It just ain't going to work like that. So that's the same thing with Amazon. A lot of people watch YouTube. They see how much money that I made doing it. Yeah, I made a lot of money with Amazon, but I've also made a lot of mistakes with Amazon. I made every mistake that you could possibly think of. So if an Amazon's there in your area, the answer to the question is Amazon is paying. It's just somebody's getting paid and somebody's not. That's just life. That's just like in LA, somebody's going to have a restaurant that's going to be successful. Somebody's going to have one that's not. Every city and state, no matter where y'all at right now, there's going to be a successful business and an unsuccessful business. Just because somebody's unsuccessful with their business doesn't mean there's not successful people doing the same exact thing. They're going to be successful barbers, successful electricians. Somebody's eating in your neighborhood. That's what I always tell people. Somebody's eating. It just might not be you. The difference is, it's kind of like I give the same analogy. Everybody that go to Yale or Harvard or law school ain't going to be successful. That's the problem. The grind, the hustle is in you. I can't give you guys the grind. I can give you all of the blueprints, everything. But if you don't have grind and a hustle and be able to adapt and be able to change, you will be out of business. Any business that can't adapt will be out of business. I always give the analogy, Blockbuster and Netflix. Blockbuster didn't know how to adapt. Netflix did. Netflix still does. That's why their stocks is off the chain. That's why they subscribers keep going up every year. It's like their stocks is crazy because of the person that's running Netflix understand the future. They understand how to adapt. Same thing where I was reading an article the other day where MTV dominated the music industry in the 90s. You know why? Because they was popping. Everybody wanted to go and watch TV and watch videos. But guess what? They didn't keep up with the times. So guess who kind of nearly put away? Nearly. That's why MTV's out of business after 36 years. Because YouTube. Guess what? They should have been able to spot that and been able to transition just like YouTube did. So if you can't hustle, you can't grind, you can't pivot, you can't be able to change on a dime or be able to think or just can't think outside the box. Like what work in my area, you might have to put a little spin on it. You might be in Chicago. You might have to, do this. You might have to do more day loads. You might have to do a longer load. You might have to do a shorter load. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to adapt in any business. You can't blame the game. You got to blame that you didn't put the grind into it. You didn't become obsessed with it. Some guys, like for example, I know guys that watch more football than they do watching being how to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't spend none of my time. I watch TV, but I don't watch no reality TV. I don't care what no celebrities are doing. I don't watch no sports. I watch the Super Bowl and I might watch the finals. If it ain't making no money, I ain't worried about it. I ain't concerned about it. I couldn't name 5 people in the NFL right now, or I probably can name 5 people in the NBA. None of them are going to give me no money. So with that being said, I became obsessed with making money. My brain is